Hello everyone, my name's Harry Taylor, but you know me as HD64, and today I am playing Prison Architect Alpha 8. Now I've had Prison Architect for a while, but I haven't really been around to recording, so I hope you guys enjoy. Yeah, basically, first things first, I'll turn off my prisoner intake. So I don't need it quite yet, and it's really annoying if you have to rush your prison. And I don't really want to rush this. So first things first, let's talk about Alpha 8, basically. Now Alpha 8 only came out recently, and it has some cool new features in it which I haven't had time to check out. So not only is it a first time for you guys, hopefully, but it's the first time for me, so I'm not a know-it-all. I practically know nothing about this. I only know the basics of Prison Architect. So I'm going to keep this video about 15 minutes. It'll be about 15 minutes each time, but I can't guarantee that because I'm literally trying to run off my watch. First thing I do is try and get controls, because I haven't got my mouse linked up. But I first engage the deliveries and all that whatnot. From here, I'm gonna create a storage area for all my junk. It doesn't have to be inside, I don't think. Ooh, cancel that. And to cancel stuff, left click to place stuff, and if you place it, press right click and it cancels. Apologise about the audio if it's bad. Something's wrong with this audio jack I'm using, and so I will try and either voice overlay over it or something like that. But yeah, the prison in 8, there's a few things that I have noticed which are really cool, and I will show you them as soon as I put this as storage. Alright, it's planning. Now this actually does a grid on, it shows you the numbers and everything, and then what it will actually look like. So I'll actually plan my whole prison out for you guys so you know what to expect and no hidden anything. Alright. So the reason I've done this because food is mostly for the canteen and all that, and I say that all that a lot is for the food, and the foods, because they arrive in deliveries or sometimes in storage depending on something which I can't think of right now, but yeah. So now I'm going to plan my prison, so I'm going to pause and actually get the planning tool out, which is truly awesome. I know, let's zoom back in, which is Q, damn it. To zone a room, you right click, to dezone, no, you left click, to dezone you right click. Q to zoom in, E to zoom out, or if you're using a scroll wheel, use a scroll wheel. Always have an odd number if you can, because an odd number makes I'm really not doing this well. What the? I'm sorry. I'm just gonna get rid of this. So rooms design, I'll need it flat. I always have a corridor on my prisons. So if you don't know what that means, I like it having, you walk in and you have a corridor. So I'm gonna have a nice big corridor across here. So I'm gonna let them do this quickly while I plan. So I'm gonna have a 3x3 corridor here going out. So I'm going to first do it first. This will be my first corridor. So here people will be brought in. I'll do door here, door here and a door here, and that will just basically go in. So from here down, I will have my offices and the hallway. So my offices will be across, and I've done this wrong. My offices will be across here, and my hallway will be there for the garbage, and I'm doing this all wrong. So yeah, this main hallway, and then from here I will have my, so here will be my kitchen, and while the hallway will be spread to a 2 wide this time, and then it will go, oh, I failed this. It's so harder without a mouse. I'm gonna have a 2-way hallway from here on, because 2-ways always look nicer. And here will be my canteen. So I'll get rid of this, because we always need a bigger kitchen. So this will be fenced off. It won't, and it will have a staff door here, which will allow all of this, and a staff door here. While here will be a metal detector. Now metal detectors are really useful because it stops your prisoners sneaking stuff into your prison. So here will be the kitchen, here will be the canteen, while I will have a 2-corridor. Oh, come on, I keep on forgetting that. You click on the wall if you want to continue it. So I'll have a nice long 2-corridor all the way here, about 50 long, on which then I will have cell blocks going down, and I will have my 2-corridor as well going across here. Actually, I can make this a whole building. But I will have a corridor here. And then from here I will have my cells. Now cells are like this. It needs a 3x2 area to be a cell. Let's see how many I can actually fit in. So, oh, god damn it. Looks like I'm gonna have to get rid of this. I'm gonna make it this long. Looks kinda ugly. So that's how my cell blocks will be put. Then I'll have a 2-corridor here. Like this. So this episode will literally just be me planning my prison. And when you come back, it will actually be all built. So what you see as a plan should be fully built, and what you see, and from there on I will have my prisoners and everything. Oh my god, it's so tiring. I'll get back to it. You get the idea on how the cell's gonna look. Yeah. So that's gonna be main. So I've got my kitchen here, my canteen here. What I do need is not an autosave, because an autosave are very annoying. I'm gonna have a holding cell, and I'm gonna have quite a big one, about 30 by 11, and this will be my holding cell here. Now I have to put metal detectors in here because they'll all go into here first. Now I need a shower room, and you don't really need this big, but if you're planning in bulk, then I always press on that doing it big is well worth it. So here you can see me trying to find fences, and this will be the yard area. I will have a double entrance here. Oops, I need to go into planning to edit this. Double entrance here, entrance here, entrance, wall, entrance, wall. And I'll have corridors as I go on here, and I didn't know this was actually playing. But yeah, so there's the basic plan. It's a basic prison, and it would work. I don't know how long this has been. It's probably only been about 10 minutes, so I can actually start working on these buildings. Well, the main foundations, anyway. So foundations, you go into building, and now I need a grant. Now the grants actually give you the money, which are brilliant. So building, I'm going to build across here. And that's a good thing with this plan, is you get plan it all out, and then you can damn it. And then you can literally just do this and build whatever you want. So this will be my. Why did you cancel that? Why? Oh. I'm sorry, I'm being a complete noob at this. This isn't my first time playing this as an architect, just so you know. So now I've done the main foundations. As you see, that really just ate straight into my funding. But I got cell blocks in there, so that gives me an extra 20 grand splash. And administration centre. Oh god, serious frame lag. Hello? Oh, sorry, don't think that was an autosave. I hope not. But yeah. So here's my cells, as you can see. Okay, I'm planning these out while they're building that, and I can talk about all the other updates in Alpha 8. So, Alpha 8, as you know in Alpha 7, or if you don't know, guards had to open doors, which was a really good idea by Introvision, but it was very, very annoying, because if you didn't have enough guards, your whole prison would go to hell. Because your chefs will get stuck in the doors, then your workers will get stuck when they're trying to do something, and yeah, it just wasn't good actually. Because I am lazy, I'm just going to do this and block out because I need all of these anyway. If I don't have enough room for the actual cells on the side, then I will extend this main building, basically. See, this just makes it a hell of a lot easier. 2 block gap because 2 door corridors. I've missed this one out. Now all I have to do is the vertical line. Get rid of this. Yeah, so, but now they put these things called staff only doors, and they're very useful because you don't physically have to. It's like the staff only section on Alpha 6. It allowed you staff just to walk straight in. Looks like these are just going to be deluxe cells. Or solitary. Actually, they can be solitary. Now, if you don't know what solitary is, basically, it's when your prisoners rebel. You can chuck them into solitary, and they will hopefully learn their mistakes and correct them. But it really doesn't work like that. It does work if you're starting off a new prison. It really helps with managing and all that. But yeah, so here's my basic plan, as you can see. That's how my cells are going to be. My yards is here. My shower, my holding cell, which is a bit too big to be honest. I can probably split that and make something else. My canteen. Actually, I can make that the canteen and this the kitchen, this the holding cell. Would make more sense. Yeah, I'll do that. So this can be the holding cell, so cancel all this. This will be the kitchen. Wall can go here. Or my holding cell goes wall, entrance. So yeah, this is my basic plan. This is how I'm going to start my prison. This will probably be the low risk prisoners. Obviously I'll build bigger, more secure as I go on. Thanks you guys for watching. I am Harry Taylor, but you know, with HE64. Thanks for watching. Bye now.